So I want to thank David J. for coming in last week.
Yay.
He was very, very good.
Will he lose character and his mustache will fall off? Rob. He'll have to, like at a Carol Burnett.
The audience laughs and they laugh.
Yeah.
And yes, Harvey Corbin shows up. The ghost.
Oh, too soon.
I know. So Mark, it's so nice to have you on the show. Mark used to be the event and marketing manager for Borders here in Chicago.
Yes.
And he was starting to talk like shop because we were mentioning famous people, and he noticed that we had like a Clay Aiken CD, and he started to talk out of shop about some of these stars, and we're like, just
because you said you have an autographed CD.
Susie Sisson sent us a Christmas CD that is this side of shit. Like, if you want diarrhea,
it's past shit.
But it's past shit.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, we still have it. Do we have it still in the CD?
Yeah. It's part of the ones and zeros of our hard drive now. It's one of us.
I'm a faggot. I like dick in like my asket. A beautiful
asket. Asket.
I'm gonna swallow because I have no gag reflex. So what were you gonna say about Clay Aiken? Because was part of your job at Borders as an event manager. Oh, this is gross. You gotta hear this.
Oh.
Listen to him come in. Black's working overtime to make it sound good.
He said, come.
Oh! I'm a big fag. I like dick in my butt.
It does make you a little self-loathing to listen to that, doesn't it?
It makes you hate gays. And I'm gay.
I do. God, yeah.
So you, as an event manager, would I remember actually seeing you at a Borders when I went to go see that. There's a guy who dresses in drag and he no longer does it. He's sort of like the poor person's version of Augustin Burroughs.
Josh Kilmer
So
Purcell.
he's out in magazine now.
Yeah.
And he gets on our show, so I'm very grateful. Mm-hmm. But I saw you hosting that event. But he was nothing compared to probably what you saw.
Well,
no offense, Josh Kilmer Purcell.
Real quick, because we love Josh. Okay.
Oh, I do. Oh, I love him to pieces.
He's lovely, but funny story, if you remember this correctly, he did say after the event, he said, anybody who wants to stick around, I'll take you out for drinks. Now, his book...
It's about him.
Is about
horrible
binge drinking and So after the event, we all went out to cocktail.
He
got
drank?
drunk. Oh yeah.
He
didn't hide it. He's not a recovering alcoholic.
No, he's not.
No.
So so talk about the big.
Did he get wasted?
No.
Talk about the big guns. Talk about Clay Aiken.
Clay Aiken.
What was he like?
He is just a genuinely horrible man.
Explain.
Yeah, not a redeeming quality about him. His publicist actually asked for these certain kind of Sharpies that we had to troll the city for.
They have to be big enough to look like a
the
penis.
Clicky ones.
Right, exactly.
Big enough to be a penis and thin enough to fit in his anus.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
well,
he signed with his anus.
I bet he did. Like in like a kiss print, but it was like a brown cherry kiss print.
Quarter turns, yeah.
I would like to those kind of Sharpies are really nice, though.
Yeah, well, that's what he asked for. And after the event, he looked over at all of us and he goes, instead of saying thank you or anything, he said, by the way, I just want to say, y'all's pen sucked. So,
oh, come on.
And to the...
I thought you gave the clicky Sharpie.
To the Claymates who waited outside at starting 2 a.m. on State Street in the middle of January.
I'm full function retarded, and I like Clay Aiken.
None of them were skinny, surprisingly.
Not a
That's
one.
Shocking.
We filled up 6 cases of gifts, the worst gifts you've ever seen for Clay.
This is a titty beer that says I love you. I'm very much love you. I'm full function retarded. I got working lady parts, but they haven't been working since 1979. Oh, Clay, I'm so attracted to you.
Stick it in me.
That's how she punctuates it. I'm full function retarded.
She has to. I would have sympathy then, because who are these people?
But he didn't want the gifts after he was done.
I don't blame him for that.
He told us to throw them out.
I would too.
Yeah.
I would too.
And he did
because he doesn't have room for it, probably.
Too busy with all of his dildos and anal beads.
Just lie though.
Yeah, right. It's happened
That's
more than
true.
once.
Say, oh my God, thank you. Put it in my trunk, and then boop, boop.
Yeah, back it on the trash can.
Right.
And what about Liza?
Liza was lovely and actually coherent.
You're just marvelous. You're just marvelous. That's me doing Rob Lindley doing.
Look at those kids.
Look
at those kids.
Give me another bitch or asshole that you had to work with.
Lauren Bacall.
Driver, pull over to Tuesday morning. Lee Longoria wants us
I wish
to...
she wasn't a bitch.
Lee
though.
Longoria
No, she's
out
a
of
horrible
Texas
person.
wants us to talk about, rather than Esther Roll, he wants to talk about like Adult Swim and things that kids are interested in.
Oh, yeah.
But Lauren Bacall, I'm sorry, if you don't know who she is, Google her.
Oh,
Because she's worth it. She's got a smoky voice. She's been around forever.
right.
And, to make money in her, 80s, she's done advertisements for Tuesday Morning with Jonathan Winters, who I think is
Yeah.
now dead.
She required one of my employees to actually hold her puppy the entire time. That was his job.
I want that job.
Yeah, and then we had to get her a footstool.
Would one of you hold my breasts?
Oops.
Is that Lauren Bacall?
Yeah. I didn't know she sang.
She barely. Didn't she? Wasn't she in Applause?
She was the musical version of All About Eve in the 70s.
Springtime in my douche.
God, it's like B. Arthur, Lauren Bacall, and Gravel.
I would have said that.
Together at
trio.
last. So she was a royal. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, she was. She was a horrible
And one
woman.
more. See you next Tuesday for our listeners.
Wow. Well, James Patterson, but that.
Oh.
Yeah, well.
Along came a spider.
That's not even a good
Who?
story.
Is that like
For the most part, though, authors, pretty nice people.
who's your favorite?
Fran Drescher was pretty awesome.
Mr. Sheffield. Ganser Schmancer.
She grabbed my ass, told me I had a great ass.
Oh, that's cool.
I
what was
love
her
that.
book? Like
And
Mr.
Candace
Sheffield?
Bushnell. Candace Bushnell was...
You can't say that on radio.
Bushnell. Bushnell.
Is she related to Candace Diasis? When I wear leather pants, it gets yeasty down in my nethers. I get candidiasis. We call it candy diasis, but the full name is, her Christian name is Candace Diasis.
Nice.
Candace Bushnell, does she look pretty in person?
She kind of looks like the hag she is, yeah, but
Yeah.
skinny, and that's what's
I
important.
like Appletini.
Does she wear nice clothes?
Yes, of course.
We don't know who Candace Bushnell is.
But she gave me a kiss.
She's
because
the
as soon
author
as
of
I
Sex
wa-
and the City
as
books.
as soon as she walked in the door, I looked at her and I go, "You're fabulous, but you have lipstick on your teeth." And she rubbed it off. And she goes, "I automatically love you now."
Oh, thank you, Candace
Honesty
Bushnell.
works.
So you met a lot of famous people.
Yes,
That's cute.
A lot of authors.
all of them pretty nice.
Good.
Tim Russert, nice.
Dead.
Dead, nice. John McCain, actually nice.
Oh, I imagine
sure.
John McCain is nice.
W, nice.
George W. Bush?
Funny and nice.
Where'd you meet W?
Book
I'm
signing.
not surprised.
George W. Bush?
Yeah.
When?
He
While he's-
wrote, he quote, using air quotes, he wrote a book right before his presidency, like all they all do now. So,
Ah.
yeah, he did a signing
It's
for
a
that.
it's a like paint by numbers.
Yeah,
paint
it
my
is.
paint Barbara Bush's hair. This color, number 7.
I had this pink, Mama.
Oh, Jenna, why aren't you out of that house? I've been.
I'm full function retarded, Mama.
I know you are, Jenna. You're full function retarded, but that doesn't mean you can live in the White House. There's a new family in there. You got to come back down. You're a married woman. Why aren't you with your husband making? All right, you stay in there another day. I'll come back tomorrow.
She's a little testy.
She is. She's full function retarded, like the Playmates.
She didn't get a doll.
It doesn't
No
surprise.
doll after her.
Oh, I know.
No.
But those little Obama girls.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fucked up.